Well, hello there. Come on in. I'm Chris Brown. I'm your humble chimney sweep. I was just going over your chimney inspection report, but now that you're here, make yourself comfortable. Let's go over it together, shall we? Okay, now let's take a look at the inspection report and see how it reads out. This is a generic report. This is exactly what you will get, only your information obviously will be filled into all these blanks. The upper right-hand corner of the report is the legend. Each one of these initials pertain to something. A is consistent with the age of the chimney. B, see comments below. C, repairs needed. D, need further evaluation. Or E, not applicable. And they're placed into the boxes next to the parts of the chimney that can be easily identified in this diagram. And then, of course, you'll find my comments here below. Now, let's take a look at your personal report. So stay with me.
Hey there. Hey there. It was great to see you out at the house today. What a beautiful house. Great location, too, by the way. Let's start with the inside fireplace. This is in the office. It's got a working set of vented gas logs. It's using a working remote. And remember, with these type of logs, we want to definitely keep the damper open for your safety, right? We want to keep it open 24/7. Because basically, if you closed it and forgot to open it and fired up the logs, you might not know that the damper was closed, and the house might fill up with carbon monoxide, which would make you sick. I think everybody, including myself, at one time or another has started a wood fire in a fireplace and forgot to open the damper. Smoke comes in right away, you open the damper and everything's good. But of course, carbon monoxide is something you can't see or smell. So keep that in mind. Flue system looks good, no problems with that. Let's go up on top. It's got a stainless steel cap on it, keeping the birds and the rain out of the chimney. But the concrete work up here, the crown, has some significant cracks, no doubt leaking water into the body of the chimney, so it needs to be repoured. And I've given you a price on doing that. There was a loose shingle up here, and that's something that you would want a roofer to take a look at and make sure there's no leaks. It's possible it just needs to be reattached. Let's see. Let's go into the outdoor feature. Now, this outdoor fireplace is a smoker. What I mean by that is you can see when you look at the front of it, this picture's not doing it justice. It's very dark in this area from all the smoke belching out of the front of the fireplace. Trying to capture it here. I might not have had the contrast set properly on the camera, but when the next time you see the house, you'll see it now that I've pointed it out to you. The reason it's a smoker is outdoor fireplaces have no natural draft. A natural draft occurs on an inside fireplace where the inside and the outside temperature are different. That differential is what establishes and maintains a good draft. You need about a 30-degree differential. So let's just say that an inside wood-burning fireplace, it was 70 inside and 40 outside. That's a perfect draft. That smoke is just barreling up the chimney, not barreling into the house. But when you're dealing with an outside feature like this, an outdoor feature, it's the same temperature inside as it is on the outside, so there is no draft, no natural draft at all. And so when you're burning in here, some of the smoke is going up the chimney, and some of the smoke is belching out into the area where you and your guests are sitting. So that's not a good scenario. Basically, a gas log lighter would solve that problem. I'd say greater than 90% of all outdoor features that I look at have gas log lighters. Professional people that build these fireplaces generally know that. This particular builder apparently did not. But if you'll put a gas log lighter in there, that would keep that from happening. However, it's not a code required. This chimney appears to be up to code, so it's not a seller's responsibility to do that. Firebox looks great. This is just some firewood he had in here. Flue system looks good as well. Let's take a look at the top of that chimney. It's got a cover on it, keeping the rain and stuff out of the chimney. That's a good thing. I have no problems with the top of this chimney at all. It looks beautiful. You folks have questions for me, especially when it comes to gas log lighters. Give me a call, 704-526-6348. email me at chris@affordablesweep.com. Thank you.